In a small town, there once lived a young boy who was extremely lazy and had a strong tendency to procrastinate. He constantly postponed his urgent tasks and work, becoming a victim of his own procrastination. Consequently, he lagged behind in his studies and various aspects of life compared to his friends and classmates. His family and teachers frequently advised him to value his time, but he ignored their counsel. He was indifferent to his future, wasting his time on trivial matters. One day, a wise monk arrived in the town, renowned for his wisdom and enlightenment. Many people wished to meet him and learn from his teachings. The young boy also decided to visit the monk, hoping to gain some tips to surpass his peers in every field. He reached the monk's residence and patiently waited for his turn. When it finally came, he bowed to the monk and pleaded, "Oh, revered one, please help me. I am a failure in life, lagging behind my friends, classmates, and contemporaries in every area. I wish to surpass them all and become the best. Please tell me how to achieve this." The monk looked at the boy with compassion and replied, "My child, you are suffering because you fail to value your time. You procrastinate and squander precious moments that you can never reclaim. Let me share a story with you that will help you understand the value of time." The boy eagerly took note and listened to the monk's story. The monk continued, "Once upon a time there was a king who was very generous and kind. He loved his people and always assisted them in their times of need. One day he encountered an old classmate who had studied with him in a gurukul. This classmate was lazy and poor, with no job, money, or respect. He constantly complained about his fate and blamed others for his problems. The king recognized him and felt sorry for his situation. He asked about his life and troubles. The classmate replied sadly, "Oh king, I don't know why everyone says I can't do anything. Even when I try to get a job, everyone refuses me. My enemies have spread rumors that I never complete any work on time. I don't know what to do." The king then proposed a deal. "Before sunset, come to my treasury and collect as much gold and gems as you can. They will all be yours." The classmate was overjoyed and thanked the king profusely. He rushed home to share the news with his wife, who was also thrilled and urged him to go and collect the gold and gems immediately, as the timing was favorable. But the classmate said, "I can't go now, I'm hungry, prepare lunch for me first." His wife quickly made food and served him. He ate slowly and leisurely, thinking he had plenty of time to get the treasure. After lunch, he felt sleepy and decided to take a nap, planning to visit the treasury afterward. He lay down and closed his eyes, intending to sleep briefly, but ended up sleeping for 2 hours. When he awoke, it was late in the afternoon. He quickly gathered some bags and headed towards the king's treasury. On the way, the sun was shining brightly, and he felt hot, so he decided to rest under a tree before continuing. A gentle breeze was blowing and the weather was pleasant. As soon as he sat down to rest, he fell asleep again and didn't wake up for another 4 hours. By the time he awoke, evening was approaching and the sun was about to set. He jumped up in a hurry and ran towards the palace, but by the time he arrived, it was too late. The sun had set and the palace gates were closed. The lazy man stood there in disappointment, having missed his chance to become rich because he did not value his time. The monk finished the story and looked at the boy. The boy was speechless, realizing his mistake and feeling ashamed. He thanked the monk for his guidance and vowed to change his ways. He understood that time is precious and should not be wasted. The boy returned home and began working hard towards his goals, no longer procrastinating. He became more productive and successful, earning respect and happiness from his friends and family. In our own lives, time is like gold. It's the most precious thing we possess. We have a limited amount of time, and we should use it wisely and productively. We must not waste time on insignificant matters, but focus on what truly matters. We should not delay our tasks, but complete them on time and with quality. There's a famous saying, "If you value your time, time will value you. But if you waste your time, time will ruin your life." We can achieve anything in life by using our time wisely, but if we waste it, we will lose opportunities and live with regret. Learn the value of a minute from a traveler who missed his train by 1 minute, and the value of a year from a student who failed his exams. Those who value their time can accomplish anything, while those who do not value their time end up failing in life. If you wish to achieve something in life, never be lazy or procrastinate, otherwise you may one day regret it, like the lazy man who couldn't reach the palace before sunset. Therefore, always use your time wisely and enjoy the little moments with your family and friends. By doing so, you will not only achieve your goals and dreams, but also lead a fulfilling and satisfying life.